Hello, today we are tackling a pressing question. Is China really colonizing Africa through a debt trap? Critics argue that Chinese loans are setting up African nations for failure through unsustainable debt. But is that the full story? As one of my African friends once stated, not only is it factually incorrect to label China as some kind of neo colonial power in Africa, it is also disrespectful to her ancestors and the tens of millions of other Africans who suffered under the brutality of Western colonial rule. To call China a colonial power is to diminish the true horrors that were faced by the colonized communities in Africa. So now let us break it down. Unlike Western financial institutions like the IMF and World Bank, for instance, which have a history of imposing harsh conditions that lead to austerity, Chinese investments are geared towards building Africa's infrastructure, railways, roads, and ports that are crucial for economic growth. Consider the Mombasa Nairobi Railway in Kenya or the Addis Ababa Djibouti Railway in Ethiopia. These projects are transforming trade and driving development in the region. Recently, at the Forum on China Africa Cooperation Summit or FOCAC in Beijing, Chinese officials underscored the strength and potential of this partnership. In just 3 years, Chinese companies have created over 1.1 million jobs across Africa. And it is not just about jobs. The future is bright for collaboration in areas like the digital economy and green development as well. Moreover, China's engagement with Africa goes beyond economics. The deepening people to people exchanges are strengthening mutual understanding and forging a shared future between the two regions. So, is China truly entrapping Africa with debt? The evidence suggests otherwise. African nations are not passive in these relationships. They are actively shaping them to support their own development goals and destiny. In contrast, the real debt trap may lie in the loans from Western institutions, which historically have done more to secure creditor interests than to foster growth in Africa.